It was a week after my 19th birthday. My sister had just got me Hamilton tickets, and we were on our way there, just jamming to the soundtrack. When suddenly, someone cut off a semi-truck and they swerved us off the road. We tumbled 4 times. I immediately got out and checked on my sister, but she died on scene. It's been 8 months since the accident.
Hello, Rebecca. How's it been since your last appointment?
I haven't been well. Things aren't getting easier. It doesn't feel real that she's gone. I still have all of her things. I still have her phone number saved in my phone. It makes it still feel like she's with me.
This is a common response to a traumatic event like this. I would recommend writing letters to your sister.
Dear Audrey, I was told to write you a letter today in therapy. I don't see the point because you'll never see it. Because I'll never see you again. Hey, this was my sister's old phone number. She died in a car wreck about 8 months ago. I don't know who has this number now, or if anyone does. I don't expect a response. I just want closure. It doesn't feel real that you're gone. We were just driving and having a good time when you were taken from me. I don't understand why this happened. I just wish you were still here with me right now. I really need a friend right now.
Wow. I'm so sorry for your loss. I had a sister too that I lost just over a year ago, and I completely understand your need for closure. I think you texted the right person though, and if you want to talk more, we can. My name is Sarah, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
How did you get over it? I feel like I'll never find peace.
To be honest, I don't think I have, but I'm getting through it. Sometimes I even still talk to her, and that brings me peace.
I just feel so alone. I don't have any friends or people to talk to. I've been going to therapy, but I don't feel like it's helping. If anything, it makes me feel more frustrated. I miss hanging out with her. I just hate feeling like this.
Well, you're not alone. You're talking to me, aren't you? Which, by the way, I still haven't got your name yet.
My name is Rebecca.
Well, Rebecca, what did you and your sister like to do for fun?
Well, we love to go to shows together. We constantly had coffee dates and picnics in the park. We didn't really care what we did as long as we were together.
That sounds like so much fun. I love coffee, and maybe if you'd like, we could get some sometime. I'd love to hear more about your sister.
I would love that.
I know, my boss is just the worst. I gotta call you back.
Kicking me out of the house. I can show you how to live alone, Mom.
Never like when I come home with, hey, you want with your own stuff. Oh, man, you dropped your paper. Oh, watch where you're going. Sorry, excuse me. Sir, you're not just
Sorry. It's been a rush.
So sorry.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry. So everyone's laundry's done here. I'll get it for them so I can have it open washer. stole my laundry while I was at work. Oh. Wow. Thank you, whoever.
Like an asshole for picking up my dog earlier. Hey man, look at my dog.
There's so many crazy people in here. Who the hell touched my stuff? Weirdo.
Lovely paintings.
Yes. Aren't they?
They are. I don't think they're as lovely as you.
Oh. Why? Thank you.
I know this might be straightforward, but would you mind accompanying me to lunch?
Of course.
My dear, I brought you here for a reason.
Why, it's a place we've met.
Of course it is. With all these lovely paintings, where I met lovely you. That's why I'm here today, to ask for your hand.
You didn't even have to ask. Yes! 1,000 times yes.
Oh, my love.
My love.
I've told you 1,000 times.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Your adventures are over now that you're with me.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry.
You better be. Now let's get going. Finally, my dear, we can be one.
Yes. One. I object.
What? Why?
Because you won't let me be myself around you. You want me to be this little housewife who cooks and cleans, and I can't take that anymore. That's not who I am, and that's not who you fell in love with. We're over.
Hey, did you hear what happened? Really? How could you not know? It's all over the news. No, it wasn't just a wreck. You guys really are clueless, aren't you? Do you remember Frank Weber, the guy who interned here about a month ago? Yeah, the one who made the terrible coffee? Well, he was the one behind the wheel. Drunk? No, I don't think he was drunk. I think I knew what happened. He was always making eyes with Sally from PR. And you didn't hear this from me, but they carpooled together on a weekly basis. They didn't even try to keep it a secret. Not to mention all the notes and letters and poems he flooded her desk with on Valentine's Day.
I loved Sally.
He was obsessed with her.
And now, she's dead.
Don't you think that's just a little alarming? The way he swerved to hit her on the crosswalk. I know it's none of my business, but it isn't exactly a coincidence either now, is it? Alex? Hey.
Hi.
So I know we kind of already introduced ourselves in the lobby there a little while ago, but it's our first session, and once again, I'm your therapist, and I'll be helping you out, whether it's a few weeks or a few months. Are you kind of ready for this? Are you?
I think so.
Yeah, all right, awesome.
This is why I became a therapist. It's my first day, and my first patient. He seems nice, but I'm ready to get down to the brass and tacks of everything. Step 1, introduce yourself. Step 2, figure out the problem. Step 3, help in any way you can.
All right, so how are you feeling today?
I feel fine.
And any difference maybe today from yesterday?
Pretty much the same.
The same. So what's normal look like for you?
Being invisible to everyone around me.
This is our first session, so I don't want to throw anything at you right away. Kind of just get comfortable and stuff. But as we go on, I just want to let you know that I'm your therapist. I'm here to help you and walk you through, and I just want you to be comfortable. You can ask and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to help you, and I hope you can accept that.
Okay.
Okay. So first session, I don't want it to be that long and taxing. So I'm going to let you go.
All right.
We'll have our next session tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have more to talk about. So
Bye.
I'll see you.
My first patient. I'm ready to start helping, and he actually seems a lot more like me than I thought. But that's why I became a therapist, to help those who are like me. The people who feel invisible. The people who the world kind of just sweep under the rug. The people that are forgotten about. And now that I'm a therapist, maybe I can help myself too. With those same problems. Now that I'm a therapist, I'm sure I can handle it on my own.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
One of my friends back from high school contacted me, and he said that he recently got this new game called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Awesome.
And I just got it too, so we started playing together.
Yeah, I heard about that. I am excited to get it myself. So you guys are talking about it. You haven't played yet, so
Not yet, no.
not yet. So do you know when you guys are gonna play?
We're probably gonna do it tonight, I
Tonight.
assume.
Yeah. Are you excited? Are you uncomfortable?
I think so, yeah. I'm not used to people wanting to hang out with me.
Yeah. So obviously this is only day 2, and we're making some pretty good progress.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you guys have a lot of common, at least for the game anyway. So do you have any other hobbies or interests?
Well, with COVID and everything, we can't really do much, so I usually just binge Netflix.
I definitely do that too. I can agree to that. It's very helpful. So maybe prior or after COVID, do you have any exciting things that you're wanting to try or that you miss doing?
Um,
And hanging out at the park?
yeah, going to amusement parks and stuff like that. That's gonna be something I miss.
I love those. So obviously you've got a big night tonight. You're gonna
Yeah.
talk to and play with some friends. I'm excited to hear all about that tomorrow. So I'm gonna let you go. Kind of
Right.
another short session today, but we'll have plenty to talk about tomorrow.
Right,
So
bye.
see ya.
This is great. Second day and I'm already helping people. I don't know if it's by chance or coincidence, but he's being helped. And he's actually got some pretty cool interests. A lot of them are like mine. I've always been into video games, and who doesn't love Netflix and amusement parks? They're just great. I wonder if he'd want to hang out outside of therapy sometime. It's only my second day and my second session with him, so it's probably unprofessional of me. I'm sure he doesn't want to hang out with me anyway.
Hey, Alex.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. How was your big night last night?
He invited a lot of his friends, and then they all go to the same college as me,
Yeah.
so I got to hang out with a lot of
Awesome.
new people.
So you guys have a little friend group now?
Yeah, it's nice to have people in your corner now.
Yeah, so do you have plans to do it again?
Yeah, and then this weekend we're all probably going to try to get together. Our
Awesome.
parents let us. But
So some good weekend plans there. Definitely sounds fun. Definitely something I'd love to do.
yeah.
Any other plans?
We're probably just going to hang out.
Yeah. Sounds super fun, hanging out with your friends and weekend. You know, obviously you've got a big weekend coming and lots of fun friends and stuff to do. So since you have a big weekend, I'll let you go. I know we just had 3 sessions in a row, so that's kind of a lot. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll just schedule one next week. You can tell me all about it.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Patient number 1. Helped. He's got a friend group now, which is really nice. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever have a friend group like that. A friend group that I can talk to and be close with and actually feel noticed. This is why I became a therapist. To help people like me, the outcasts. This is why I became a therapist. To fix me. To help myself, because no one else would. Why can't I fix me? Why can't I help myself? Am I that horrible? This is why I became a therapist.